Hey, what's good, everybody? Back again with another video, and today I am joined here with.
Richard Yam.
What did you do and what did you play?
I won first place at a remote dual regionals, and I played Masquerade Turbo or Grand Tier, as we like to call it.
Awesome, bro. Do you have any shout outs?
No, not really. It was a Saturday. I had nothing better to do, so there's really no shoutouts.
Let's get into let's get
Yeah.
into the list.
All right. For Masquerade Turbo, you only need one Rhino Heart because it's just there for the fusion guy. You don't really want to normal it, so you don't need three, but you do need three of the other Tearlaments just to hit. Obviously, Sharon's the best because you can send like tragedy and stuff, but I like to see them. If it's graveyard, you can. For the Despia part, so two Albaz for the Brand Fusion, three Luber because it's still a Despia list, three Tragedies because you want to mill it off all your filament cards because they get third. Or if you even want to start, you can ban it, Brand Fusion or whatever. So it's good to have multiple. I do fly one out going second, but going first, you want to see as many as you can. And the last FBI I do play is Comedy. Comedy, I think this over ad libitum because like I couldn't normal someone ad libitum. And sometimes I just wanted to like set this in super poly. This is also good in the Great Remill because you can like tribute a fusion monster to like dodge Veiler stuff. So I've actually dodged Chimeras. I mean Veilers with my Chimera and Rebellions with Comedy and Great. I mean, and the other effect is to also protect your Looper from Veilers as well on summon while it's in your hand. So uh, I feel like this. I did plan on going second as well, but just a nice little tech.
Okay.
Um, Albion, just because you could send branded opening. It's always good to have a protection, and I mean, up some goblins for free, so why not? You can also flat out going second if you want to. Like I said, upstart, so you can do whatever you want with it. And then obviously Snow because it's amazing. And then the branded list card, brand opening, fusion, do red. Ratios are just fine. Play one less, one more. It really doesn't really matter because if you can build this, you can like I said, go tragedy banish set it. So
Yeah.
play one, you play two, up to you. For the field spell, I did terraforming, one the tier field, and one the destined field. This has been great. You don't always need to see this, but this can pop cards. This can make Chimera. I mean, this also lets you special summon huge monster for your graveyard. So I'm happy with this ratio. I wouldn't play more of the tier field spells because it is a brand list first and tier list second. So it's with that, it's like it's pretty budget because you only really need one of these.
Hmm.
Uh, Power spells, super poly, of course. 1/1/1, and then I just played two Galaxy Cyclones just because it's good to mail off and Mythic Mind decks, whatever. I know it's not as good as against the Runic Mythic Mind deck, but it's always just good to have back removal. Going further, I might change these two to like probably like my side deck to Sound Biscuits, but they're a good for this event.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess we'll do side decks we're here. Side deck, I just pretty much side against Runic Mystic Mind. So three of these, evenly technically back row hate, three more Cosmic Cyclones because back row hate.
Oh my goodness.
The third Cosmic Cyclone. I think I definitely set all this in against the Runic deck because I didn't want to lose to them.
Gotcha. Did you run into a lot of runic decks?
Yeah, I actually ran into two pure Runic Minds, and I sided all these in, even the Pankatops.
Mm-hmm.
I originally was siding in the Crows, you have to hit their quick play so they draw one less, but I realized that was not like efficient. This is just for tier, essentially. So I decided 12 cards in, and then I always made them go first if I lost. Because,
Yeah.
you want evenly them.
You were definitely prepared for that matchup.
Yeah, I didn't want to lose to mine.
For sure, for
But
sure, yeah.
yeah, and then Crows is good generic tier effect of whatever you want, really.
Hmm.
And then the extra deck, obviously, because the deck is Masquerade Turbo, we played three Masquerade. A lot of times, You make two masquerades on your opening turn. You get two masquerades and a mirror jade. You can also make three on turn one if your hand's really nutty, but usually it's two. Then you can, and if you have red and red, I go red and red into masquerade. I don't go like unless sometimes you go chimera, but the whole point of the deck is to burn them.
Yeah.
So and every deck right now is like doing like 10 actions, right? So that's a lot of burn to taking.
Yeah. Heavy
So,
combos. Yeah.
so yeah, it was great. The next budget now because of 10, so pick it up.
Yeah. And how many times would you say that you like burn somebody like for game with Masquerade?
It wasn't for game. It was just like I reduced them to like limit their options so they're not playing optimally. So
Yeah.
then they stop at like like 2200 life points. They can't game me because even to get rid of mask, it's stuff summons. They have like a link or XYZ. So these are great because they come back as like 0.100 beat sticks.
Right.
So a lot of times they don't play efficiently, and I just go, all right, on my turn, brand fusion again, and they go, okay, that's game.
Yeah.
So
Or they'll just end on
they make
like a
them
really weak board.
exactly right. So
Yeah.
to make them play worse, not to make you play better. This guy went to one because I think one guy did me. Other than that, not really needed. The music combo is like 2-2-1.
Yeah.
You go in this Rebellion a lot more than Albion because you send the tier monster and Albaz, and then the tier monster triggers and makes another masquerade, like a Luber on the field, and 2-2 because snow and good sense. Wouldn't decrease the ratio here.
Mm-hmm.
For tier monsters, it's a 1-on-1. You can cycle it back and forth. This one summons once because you only have one Rhino Heart, and this one you summon once. You can put it back if you really want to, but you don't really need to. And then Chimera, because we have Flare and Red and the Fusion Field Spell, Garura, and Chicopelio. I didn't play Mighty Mud Dragon because that's just a bad fusion card.
Oh,
Doesn't do
really?
anything. Yeah, like a lot of times I need it. I sort of need it, but like at the same time, because this deck is like Despia, you can just like use to probably your Despia cards and just make Masquerade, which is much better than making Mighty Mud Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it out for Dark, just because I know it conflicts with like Brand Fusion, but like for those times you don't have a Brand Fusion hand, you want to draw off Garura essentially. So like you want to link it away for this to draw cards. But it comes with very little. It did come up once, but I would keep it again just because Dark is OP. I wouldn't play Money of a Dragon over it. Also grab some like some like other stuff like Mirror League, Mirror Match. So it's good to have some black spots.
Okay.
That's good.
For sure.
Okay.
Do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, final thoughts. This deck definitely beats a lot of the meta decks at the moment. Like Jade here, if you like, you can turn 0 Masquerade them, which I've done like a bunch. So it definitely has a good matchup. The only reason it's bad right now is because like Super Poly is a thing. So usually like two Masquerades, if they Super Poly you want, your game plan's kind of over. But other than that, good deck, fun deck. I would play in the future just because it's so fun to build stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, congrats on winning the regional.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. For everybody out there watching, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thanks, Jim.